Founded in 2002 with a mission to become a warm home away from home for the Jewish community at Yale, Chabad at Yale University, headed by Rabbi Shua and Sarah Rosenstein, has become exactly that.
We came here for one reason, and that is to help the Jewish student community and the Jewish faculty community of Yale's campus, to be a support for them, be a Jewish home away from home. And within that context, when a student comes to the Chabad house for the first time, they're welcomed as family. Even if we've never met them, even if we don't know them, even if they don't know anything about being Jewish, they are family here.
From a humble beginning in a small one-bedroom apartment, and now in its current home, which is too small, Chabad at Yale has grown into a thriving organization, serving hundreds of Jewish students and faculty, regardless of their background or affiliation. Chabad offers lively Shabbat and holiday meals, a wide range of fascinating Jewish studies, vibrant social and cultural programs, and amazing birthright trips to Israel.
When they move out into the world as professionals, as young adults, they're able to use the resources that they've gained here at the Chabad house at Yale's campus to live lives as independent Jews and pass that on to their children.
First found Chabad through some mutual friends who said they were going to some mysterious house off campus, that there was a free dinner and lots of wine and good times to be had. So I kind of ended up there randomly actually, and it was one of the best things that has happened to me here.
My experience has been Chabad has served as kind of a home away from home, really a Jewish home away from home. It's become a place where I can go on Friday nights, a place where I can spend high holiday services, but also just a place to sit and meet and spend time with other Jews or non-Jews that love going to Chabad.
The feeling is just one of family, and that we're all close, and there's good conversation and good food. It's the closest thing I have to a family atmosphere at school. And it's just a great way to close the week and start the weekend.
On Labor Day, when Yale didn't believe in celebrating or even having a barbecue or anything, Chabad did. And so here I am, first week of classes, I'm super stressed, and she's like, don't worry, this is what you need. Have some kosher hot dogs, come to Chabad. I met more students than I had in all the pre-orientation programs. I had delicious kosher hot dogs, and food probably became one of the center things with my relationship with Chabad. And I realized that it was an incredibly welcoming, wonderful place.
It's kind of a surprise, but Chabad actually has a bit of a footprint right here at Yale Law School. For example, Rabbi Rosenstein has been a guest in classes that I've taught and that other members of the faculty have taught. There's also a Jewish reading group that meets once a week under the auspices of the law school, and for which students get credit as a reading group. That's a student-led organization, and it's done in close cooperation with Chabad. So there's a real Chabad contribution to the overall learning experience at Yale. And I might add that a number of the people who are involved with these activities are not Jewish, but they are interested in Judaism, they're interested in Hasidus, and they're interested in broadening their perspective. So Chabad makes a real contribution to the range, depth, and energy of the learning experience at Yale Law School.
Really, to me, the Chabad house is about family, about my family, and about the students being our family. And I think a bigger Chabad house will be that.
Chabad at Yale purchased new grounds and launched a campaign to build a new 11,000 square foot Chabad house, so they could accommodate the hundreds of students who now make Chabad their own home. The new building, soon to be completed in 2013, will feature a large dining hall, beautiful synagogue, expanded library and study, student lounge, and guest suites.
I'm able to see in the new Chabad house the abilities for expansion in every facet of Chabad at Yale. From the social events, the religious events, the cultural events, in particular the academic events. Once we move into the new Chabad house with a full library and a full study, we'll be able to offer academic opportunities to students to be able to study any part of the Torah that they want to understand, any part of Jewish thought, ethics, law that they've always been seeking to engage. And it'll open up so many opportunities for students from throughout the Yale community, regardless of what it is that they're searching for, they'll be able to find it in the new building.
It's been said that in real charity, you give till it hurts. That said, you give and it hurts that one time, but you enjoy it so many, many, many times. As will other students, as will maybe your children, as will maybe your grandchildren. And you will be part of that. It's an African proverb that civilization begins when men plant trees under whose shade they will never sit. Here, we get to have the best of both worlds. We're planting the tree, we're watching it grow, we're moving in, and we're enjoying it while we're there, and so many others after we're gone. I can't think of a more gratifying way to be involved in a charitable organization.
Chabad at Yale's new home will be utilized to continue achieving its goal and expanding its activities, social, religious, academic, and cultural. Success not necessary, providing a great Jewish experience for Yale's community.